PM Modi is set to chair a high-level meeting with top bosses of oil and gas sector companies. My colleague Ritu is tracking the story. Ritu, what to expect?
The Prime Minister is meeting all the global CEOs. 38 global CEOs are present in this meeting, along with the Saudi Arabia's energy minister. And this meeting comes in the backdrop of volatile crude prices, which is also impacting the rupee, which is widening the current account deficit. Now remember that also this meeting comes before 4th of November, from when Iran sanctions will go live, and although India is yet to secure a waiver from the US, the two OMCs, that is IOCL and MRPL, has already contracted 1.25 million tons of Iranian crude for November, and the petroleum minister has said that he has reminded Saudi's energy minister that OPEC had committed to boost output as per their meeting in June. And they also have said that the global leaders must be realizing that India needs to import Iranian crude, because that is also very essential. So this meeting comes in that backdrop. We have to also keep in mind that Prime Minister Modi has an ambition of cutting down imports by 10% by 2022. But as of now, we've seen domestic crude output declining by 3.3%, and that has made crude import dependence to rise up to 83.2%, which was earlier at 80%. So we also have to work out a way. This meeting also comes right after the Prime Minister's meeting with the Petroleum Minister a few days back, where they were discussing methods to boost domestic crude output. So this is a very crucial meeting, given the time frame, given the the time, and while they will be talking about India's energy security, they will also be talking about all of this with respect to the global scenario.
Well, there you go. You've got global honchos, whether it's ExxonMobil, Total, the Saudi Arabian energy minister, all in a huddle with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Of course, India looking to reduce its import dependency, but maybe this opportunity could also be used to convince global giants to invest in India. Pankaj, we don't have Total in India. We don't have an ExxonMobil that is operating in India. Even BP's road has been rather bumpy, and we've seen the global chief criticize that from time to time. There's also a big global conference that is taking place in New Delhi, where we are seeing all of these global giants participate, and that's why they actually are all in India. And ET now took that opportunity to interview the chief of the International Energy Agency, Fatih Birol. He doesn't like to talk prices, but this is what he said about the future trajectory of crude oil.
Global oil demand growth is still strong, and we expect it will remain strong for a few quarters to come at least. But on the other hand, we see two major challenges on the production side. One is the Venezuelan production is in a free fall, the oil production in Venezuela. And second, Iran. The sanctions on Iran means that the Iranian exports will continue to decline. As a result of that, we are seeing that fourth quarter this year, there may well be further upward pressure on the prices, which comes at a difficult time for the global economy, because we know that the global economic growth momentum is slowing down. There are trade disputes between the major players, and at the same time, many emerging countries have currency challenges in terms of their currencies. So it comes at a wrong time, the high oil prices, and it will have significant impacts on the global economy, but especially those emerging countries which are oil importers, such as India.
That was one of the biggest voice on oil and what to expect ahead.